But today's debate is a value judgment on the significance of the contribution of looks against effort. And the clash today's debate lies in two main grounds: on generating a good first impression, and secondly, on generating a credible reputation in the long run. But before I begin with what my team has told you so far, I'd like to point out a few flaws in your debate. Now, firstly, it's very important to note the measure of success is not just isolated to its industry. It's also not measured by being able to finance oneself, as I believe the proposition is brought up. Rather, let's look at
point of information. So when you're talking to me about industries here, we are talking about industries that contribute to the economy to a huge extent. Like these industries depend on good looks, like the cosmetic surgery industry, the media, advertising, all these contribute greatly, and they do depend on good looks.
Well, that's how you measure success, then I think that you're sorely wrong. Now let me finish. I was about to bring up the example of Mother Teresa. Now, Mother Teresa lived in poverty, yet she was a success. Will you not agree with me? And she also brought hope to many. Now, secondly, with what your team has brought up so far, so I brought up the idea of the IBM advertisement, I believe. Now, are you really trying to tell me that to sell anything, you need just good looks? Now, really, that's quite amusing. I think my team finds it very amusing too. Yes.
Sir, even IBM, one of the largest computer industries in the world, knows that good looks are important. Why didn't you think that they asked? Why do you think they asked the questions on how good does your product look? Why didn't they say how effective is your product? If efforts do count in the world of advertising.
Let's not be mistaken, though, man. They are neglecting the importance of good looks. Hardly. No, instead we accept, yes, good looks sometimes has its part to play success, but it's merely a compliment, and only a compliment to hard work and effort put in, and is unable to function on its own, and hence does not drive effort. Now, if you let me continue, man, I was talking about the IBM advertisement. Now, granted, good looks open the door to new opportunities. Good looks present a good first impression, but what you're trying to tell me is that good looks present a more significant contribution to success as compared to effort, man. Now, this is completely ridiculous to me, and as I will elaborate on later. Now, the proposition also told us that when you look at a product, for example, what you set eyes upon are how good the product looks. Now, this is very interesting, but let me tell you what people will see, and when they look at this product, which relies on good looks and not effort, now they will no longer see how beautiful the product looks. In a matter of time, what they will see before that is a product made of style and not substance. What they will see perhaps is a piece of trash. Now, furthermore, I'd like to move on to what you have told me about David Beckham. Now, let me clarify something. David Beckham plays for Real Madrid. Real Madrid is one of the top clubs in the world. Now, let's think about this really. If he's playing for FC Club, do you really think that you still earn that much? Can you really be that naive to believe that, well, if he plays for FC Club, his good looks would matter? Now, let me bring you back to what my team has put forth to you so far. Now, firstly, that good looks does not drive effort in society, such as the entertainment industry. It's a common misconception that people in the entertainment industry, for example, celebrities, are mainly successful due to their good looks. However, as I've told you before, it's extremely foolish to think so. I'm not going to go back to that because that would be wasting my time. Now, furthermore, we've also shown you that effort drives good looks in the sporting arena, with real-life examples in today's sporting world. Now, although on the surface, it may appear that the good-looking athletes secure better sponsorship deals and other commercial money endorsements, of course, when we look beyond the surface, it was rather obvious to us, the opposition, that only if you have first and foremost put in sufficient effort, if you have the urge to succeed, and if you have literally shed blood and tears to be a top-class athlete, only then will you be able to enjoy monetary success. Only then will you have fame and fortune. Only then will you have a large fan base. Yes,
you know, I don't think you seem to understand, but when we brought up the example of Beckham, we didn't think it's because of his good looks that he's playing in one of the top clubs. It's because of his good looks that he gets more endorsements than players who are equally skilled.
Sure, but when we look, do you really think that good looks would matter that much in a smaller club? What you're saying is that good looks will get endorsements. Would his good looks get endorsements in smaller clubs, for example, in some Asian countries? Now, secondly, we have also come to this motion from a different angle. We have shown you that good looks does not drive, not only does good looks not drive effort, rather, it also does not only does it not bring about success, better than effort does, but rather, good looks hamper and hinder someone trying to succeed. Now, our reasons for this is clear but simple. Now, some people get head start in their careers in life as compared to their peers because of their good looks. Now, furthermore, this creates stereotypes. People with good looks got to where they are because of good looks. Now, this happens a lot, I tell you. This happens a lot because this happens a lot. this removes any initial sense of accomplishment. Because this happens a lot, this means that colleagues and friends may treat you differently. And because this happens a lot, this means that one supposedly best with good looks must work doubly hard in order to achieve the same level of recognition, in order to achieve the same level of success that their not so good looking peers might attain.